welcome back to the channel. Yes, it has been a minute since I have posted on here, but I did post like a little short story or a little story time on my Instagram. If you guys want to go check it out. Got a little tongue twisted there. I will link the link to my Instagram in the description below. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into the video. Here we are on the Star Stable Entertainment page, and we're going to read this month's game blog. So let's go ahead and hop into this, and let's get started. It says, that's my chair if you hear it squeaking. See, hope you're having a great summer. We've got a little treat for you. Our great game designer, Ida Anderson, is here to spread some more summer vibes and give an update on summer festivals. The incredible Emily Thomas talks all about our Game Master program. Finally, our skillful technical animator, Scott Clary, is here with a new player character update. So enjoy. And then here is the first little kind of blog, and it is by Ida Anderson, the game designer, and it's called The Festivals of Summer. See, my name is Ida Anderson. I'm a senior game designer here at Star Stable Online. My specialty right now is festivals, and thus I'm here to talk to you all about festivals. At the time of writing this, we have just finished relaunching the Midsummer Festival and wrapped up the last bits of the Rainbow Festival. Right now, we're working on the new and improved Beach Festival. That's a lot of times to say that word. As you're reading this right now, we will have already experienced all of these summer festivities, and I can only speculate how everything turned out. Did we manage to surprise and delight you with our new beach festival activities? Were you excited to face off against the Dark Rider Katja? Sorry if I messed up her name. And did you find all the colors of the rainbow? Were the midsummer celebrations as traditional and ceremonial as you remembered? I can't wait to find out. One thing for sure, though, I'll let you in on secret. See, I will have read all of your comments on our social media posts, and I've also played the content alongside you as it went live. There is no moment more rewarding for a game designer than seeing a player react to and experience something we've been a part of creating. We observe, gather feedback, evaluate, and learn more every time. See, this was especially true in terms of the Equestrian Festival, released earlier this spring. We received a ton of valuable feedback from you, mostly positive, but also some important and justified critique. Yes, those balloons may have been a little pricey. Yes, they were a little pricey. Leave a like if you agree. See, our ambition is to continuously improve our festivals and deliver a better and more engaging experience with every single release. Consider in a world as big as Jorvik, and the inhabitants often have different interests and goals, different reasons for playing. We do our best to find a good middle ground. One angle we've taken recently has been to establish a clear focus for each festival. As you may have noticed, the Equestrian Festival had a bigger focus on races and competitive elements, while in the Rainbow Festival, the focus shifted to the single-player story and world building. This is a path we want to continue to follow, ensuring each festival feels unique and has its own touch. Okay, well that's kind of like a nice little backstory about, their ideas behind all this stuff. Alright, see, the festivals of summer. Okay, with the summer festivals, the key word for our team has been experiment. In the Rainbow Festival, we introduced a new system to interact with our daily activities and content. We wanted our players to have more control over how to progress the main story. See, to find their own way to complete the story, it was a challenge to ensure fragments could be earned and collected in whatever order the player chose, while still telling a linear story. We hope you felt empowered. I guess I did. It was kind of neat. I don't think I really kind of took any way I did it. I just kind of took the colors as they came, And then there's like a little picture of them like playing in the Rainbow Festival, which it was all right. I kind of liked it. Let's see. At the Midsummer Festival, you may have noticed we did not commit to any major updates. This may very well have been the last time we hosted the Midsummer Festival, which I did hear about that. To honor our old tradition and say our goodbyes, we wanted to keep the experience mostly the same. We hope you could tap into the same feelings of nostalgia as we did, and that our newer writers were able to create some fond memories of their own. The beach has gone many years without really feeling like it was an actual festival. The first thing we did was demote Tim, the bartender. Okay. See, we felt he had his chance at hosting the festival. Instead, we invited two experts to turn the festival into a proper beach party. Mel and Talia, we spent a lot of time thinking about what the festival wants, how it feels, and what kind of activities you would do there. We took inspiration from summertime activities from around the world and turned some of them into game mechanics. We also reached out to our ambassadors, looked at player feedback, and ended up with a list of very promising old features which we can infuse into our new gameplay. Maybe you recognize some of it. Let's see. Our skilled writers worked everything into a main narrative and made the experience feel complete. The beach festival was never meant to become such a big project, but we actually ended up overhauling the whole shebang. I think they did a really good job going on. But anyway, on to the article. Let's see, the Summer Festival of the Future. We want to be creative with our festivals and explore new ways of introducing, excuse me, I can't say that word apparently today, and interacting with our content. Our ambition is to deliver new surprises and go beyond expectations. Every time we launch a festival, you'll have much of our regular gameplay as to be expected. Sometimes you may see completely new mechanics, other times mechanics return with a unique twist. We have to keep in mind that some of you have never experienced a festival before. In that case, the experience needs to make sense and not feel out of place. I lost my place there for a minute, in case you couldn't tell. See, this is a particularly tricky as festivals should fit in with our timeline and the narrative told with our soul writers. Got tongue twisted. Another challenge lies in building festivals with compelling stories, characters, and activities which fits everyone perfectly. We all have different tastes and play styles, ensuring we offer different angles in the festival. We can all find our personal favorites. See, we've hosted 3 minor festivals this summer, all very different and unique. We will learn all we can from these and listen very closely to the feedback we receive from you. We are eager to know which ones you like the most and what you would like about them. Next year our ambition is to go further and host a larger festival which lasts a little longer and feels a little grander. Well, that's kind of exciting. It will be the the festival of the summer to go alongside spring's equestrian festival, autumn's Halloween, and the winter New Year celebrations. We hope you're as excited as we are. Well, I'm excited now to read that. Okay, our next paragraph is the Game Master Program by Emily Thomas. Okay, Community Moderator Game Master Lead. See, hey there, Star Fam. My name is Emily, aka Game Master Wilma, and I work a dual role as a community moderator and managing the Game Master program. I love to share some fun insights about our GM program and what it looks like to encounter a GM while you're in game and some plans for the future. Okay. I immediately recognize how passionate the Star fan is about our game. Seeing Game Masters in Europe is a special event in and itself for players. Apart from having a great time hanging out in game, it's also a wonderful opportunity to gather the opinions, feedback, and suggestions of other players, which we can then share with our team. See, while we can't make every suggestion into a reality, we absolutely can pass along what players share during our time in Jorvik with the right team to consider. What even is a game master? See, we are employees of SSO who volunteer our time to hang out in Yorvik and have fun with players through the plethora of ways. See, a community moderator, a game designer, a writer, etc. We play through all the quests, reputations on our accounts just like any other player. So we're able to answer questions about Star Stable Online. See, you may actually see a GM that is a lower level than you for this reason. So some of our team may not have all the locations unlocked, but we will always try to answer your questions the best way or the best we can, or help find the answers. Game masters in our own special ways. Some may log into a server to gather feedback on what the projects we're working on, while others may hop in to start a trail ride through Yorvik, conduct a Q&A, or even play some good old fashioned hide and seek. And there's a picture of some of the game masters. You can spot us by our unique name and color of chat while in game because it shows up as GM in yellow. I don't think I've seen a game master in the game before yet. I don't know. Maybe I have. See, this may be startling for your first encounter, but fear not, as we are not robots. Beep bop. Some of us may be wearing our exclusive and some personalized gold and black GM apparel. 2. These differences are put in place for everyone's all regions. A goal of mine is to continue increasing our presence across diverse servers so that as many players as possible can have an experience with us in the future. Have you had a chance to meet one of us in game before? We'd love to hear your experiences and see your photos. You can always share your stories or feedbacks with us via social media by utilizing our new hashtag GMSSO across social platforms and reaching out to our support team through our website's contact form. We can't wait to hopefully see you in the game one day. Okay. Now for the most exciting part of the whole blog, the player character update by Scott Clary. Alright, says, hello all, I'm Scott, a technical animator working to help bring the new player avatar to you. For those curious what a tech animator is, I do some programming, I do some work with 3D art and animation, and I spend a lot of time discovering things we cannot do with our current system. Developers, the updated player character is not only an opportunity to deliver a new avatar that we hope you will enjoy, but it's also a chance to change how we make our player avatar art assets so that we can do more in the future, releasing more options and features. One such workflow improvement is how we organize our clothing assets. Previously, all the player avatar's 3D assets were stored in one file. This file has become cluttered and heavy. The only way to update the current player avatar is to update this one large file and reload the entire avatar, including every clothing asset in SSO. Wow. This has made us hesitant to add new 3D assets to the player character because making a mistake in this file can create bugs in the player's avatar without us realizing it before the bug reports come in. Okay. See, one of our goals for the Player 2.0 is to empower our 3D artists to add new 3D assets for clothes without having the stress of working in a large fragile file. So we have split every clothing assets into its own file and program tools to update the player avatar from these separate files. Before a mistake, such as a mistake, can only affect the clothing mesh that is being added. This not only saves our art team time and stress, but our Q&A team as well. Okay. And there's another little picture right here. Alright, and the last little bit, it says we are also being careful to build the new avatar so that we can add more to it in the future. For example, we are building our body shape system in such a way that we could potentially add more body shape variations into the future. That's kind of exciting. Normally, it takes a lot of effort to add a new body shape into a player avatar that has many clothing options as we have in SSO. However, we have been building any new body shapes we decide to make. We still need to be careful not to add too many body shapes to avoid affecting the game's performance. See, changes like this end up being tricky to implement because the new player avatar needs to be able to do everything and equip everything the old avatar can in SSO. Currently works. And there are 10 years of quests, yes, actually 11 now. Environments and character interaction. See, with that, interaction that the new avatar must work with the same or better than the current avatar. It's a lot to keep of track of. I missed the whole bottom up. That's okay. Let's see, and then it says, what a lovely read. Hope that made your summer day even better. Stay tuned for next month. Keep shining. Okay, well, that was kind of, I guess, very knowledgeable. In the video here, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.